We'll take a live look out there in just a second, but first, let's check in with Skywarn 13 meteorologist Matt Hoffman for the latest snowfall totals and what can we expect for the weekend, Matt?
Chris, well, the snow is done across western Wisconsin. Here's a look at some of the snowfall totals from across the area. Up to the north, saw the highest amount. Seeley, 13.5 inches. Hayward, 11 inches. Here in Eau Claire, 7.6 inches. Baldwin, 8. And Rice Lake coming in at 7 inches. Lesser amounts, though, down into the Coulee region. Temperatures right now have warmed up since the snow has stopped, up to 36 in Eau Claire, 38 in La Crosse. Clouds breaking in Minneapolis, and we're seeing that even here in Eau Claire. Some peaks of sun, and that will continue as those clouds decrease onto this evening. You can see that with our satellite and radar picture, those clouds decreasing to the west as the storm system shifts to the east. Now for this evening, temperatures will gradually be dropping and those winds diminishing. Want to thank Jeanne in Duran for providing this photo. Robin very confused right now for early April, but we do have some warmer weather on the way for this weekend and even a shot at 60 next week. We'll let you know when, coming up a little bit later. Chris, back to you.
Now, your Skywarn 13 weather forecast.
Well, it was a crummy start to the day, but we're ending it pretty nice out there. We're even seeing some sunshine breaking through the clouds. They'll be continuing to break up over the next couple of hours here in the Chippewa Valley. Currently in Eau Claire, we're sitting at 36 degrees, already melting some of that snow out there. Northwest winds currently at 9 miles per hour, but those temperatures will be dropping later tonight, and that's going to set us up for a cold night tonight. This area of low pressure centered right over the Great Lakes right now, continuing to move east. The snow has ended across western Wisconsin, and skies are clearing. We have an area of high pressure centered in Kansas that is breaking up these clouds, and also will lighten up the winds as we get later tonight, and that will set us up for temperatures getting down into the teens tonight, and hopefully the last taste of the teens here for tomorrow morning. But we have some much milder weather on the way for the extended forecast. You'll want to see that in a sec. But here's a look at the satellite and radar picture. Snow is gone. Clouds, though, still kind of hanging around, but they're breaking up pretty quick throughout much of the area, especially in some of our western counties. Visibility is also improving out to the east, where the snow is really starting to come to an end. Visibility perfect right now in Eau Claire as well as La Crosse. Temperatures, we're at 38 in La Crosse, 33 in Necedah, still in the lower 30s, upper 20s in some of our eastern communities, just because that's where we've been seeing more of the snow over the past couple of hours and the thicker cloud cover. Here's a look at those northwest winds. They're starting to already come down, but still pretty blustery in Marshfield, 20 miles per hour sustained, 17 miles per hour in La Crosse. But again, as that high pressure builds in, those winds will drop. And as the temperatures drop, we're going to be worried about some slick spots on the roads. Here's a look at US 53 at US 12, and still pretty wet out there on a lot of the roads. But as those temperatures drop, all that water that's on the roads will turn to ice, with lows dipping down into the teens and 20s. So definitely be careful if you have to make your way out and about tomorrow morning before things warm up. This evening, skies continue to clear, temperatures dropping through the 30s and then heading into the upper 20s by the time we get towards 11 o'clock. Here's a look at the lows tonight. In the teens throughout the Chippewa Valley, 14 expected in Eau Claire, 20 in Neillsville, lower 20s right along the Mississippi River, a little bit milder there under clearing skies. Here's a look at this weekend. Looking pretty nice. We're going to see on Saturday lots of sunshine, especially in the afternoon, but there could be some fog in the morning, also those slick roads. But the sunshine in the afternoon should help temperatures boost up into the lower 40s. Then on Sunday, even milder, a little bit more in the way of cloud cover, but it will be seasonal with temperatures in the lower 50s. Underneath some of those clouds, there could be a sprinkle, but it's looking just less and less likely. The better chance for rain looks like on Monday. Skycast looking like this. Clearing out, but notice as we get late into the night, some fog developing here on Skycast. That could be a little bit of an issue out there along with those slick roads, but the fog will lift, sunshine will break out. It'll be a nice day all in all. We'll start melting all that snow out there, and we're going to continue to melt snow on into Sunday. Notice the thicker cloud cover coming on in for Saturday night on to Sunday as well, but there will still be some sunshine even on your Sunday as well. Tonight down to 14, skies clearing, winds becoming light as well. Some patchy fog possible too. Then tomorrow, 42 degrees, mostly sunny and milder. Your extended forecast looking like this. Chance of rain on Monday, a high of around 55. A little bit cooler on Tuesday, but look at Wednesday. 64 degrees, lots of sunshine. It'll be breezy. This would be the first 60-degree day here in Eau Claire. So it's looking very nice on this 7-day forecast. Looks like we're finally, I hope it's finally
We keep saying
done.
this,
I
don't
know,
we?
but you know, now that we're getting into April, I feel like we can be a little bit more confident. And those are very mild temperatures. And once we melt all the snowpack in the Midwest, it'll be a lot more certain that we're not going to go back the other
We'll
direction.
just zoom to 80 degrees. So this really literally could be the last snowstorm of the season.
It could be. I'm not going to say that, but it very well could be. But based on that 7-day, it's definitely optimistic.
The weather guy always hedging his bets.
Yeah, a little bit.
Thanks, Matt. Coming up next on Sports Scene 13.